Yo, what is up everybody? This is the 2009 Chevy Tahoe that I bought at auction out of the tow lane. I already have this truck finished and sold, so if you want to know how much it sold for at the same auction I bought it, watch until the end of the video because I'm going to be revealing the price that it sold for. What you're looking at is the truck masked off, ready to be sprayed, and you can see the gray primer. The final step here before I sprayed the truck was the final clean, which removes any of the grease, and to tack rag, which will remove any of the dust that may get trapped under the paint when we're spraying. When we sprayed the truck, the clear coat laid nicely, but it still had some imperfections, so I ended up sanding and polishing everything that we sprayed. This truck particularly was worth me putting in the extra amount of work that I did because it was worth so much money, and we were going to be bringing it back to the auction that I actually bought it from, so it had to look very, very nice. By the end of this video, you're going to see such a clean, finished paint job that I think you guys will be shocked. Right now is like 10 p.m. and I drove myself out to the shop so I can continue working on this bad boy because I'm running out of time. Tuesday's coming real quick. I was just trying to show you part of the grind. You want to get it done, you got to be out here 45 degrees. So right now I just got to wash the body and then I'm going to go polish this bad boy and see what it looks like. You know, because all this right here is done in Trizac painted. You guys remember what it looked like in the primer. Let's get this thing all finished up and then I'll get you some clips of it polished. If you guys are still watching and you're enjoying this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Your support means everything to me. Thank you for watching. So what we're looking at right here is what you would call like a 50-50. A lot of detailers do this, but I'm really into it, and especially on this truck. You can see with that spotlight all of the swirls and spider webbing that was on this truck. It was really, really in bad condition. So I really got excited about that. And this is the part of the truck where I painted. I painted this door. I painted all the way up to the pillars. And I painted that back section of the truck. You're able to see a little bit of fog still. I was using an incorrect polishing pad. I was using a medium cut, not a heavy cut. But just looking at that spider webbing, you could see how good this paint job is going to come out. I'm really excited about this one because this probably was one of the best jobs that I've ever done. You can just get one last look at the side that I painted and we were off to a good start, but at this point I was getting really excited because I thought this truck was going to do such a high number. You could tell that it was coming out really, really good, and I was just super excited about that. So what we're looking at here is parts of the truck that I just polished. I didn't sand all this. This was the side of the truck that I didn't need to spray and the tailgate, but I did use my cutting pad and I cut this as best as I could and I polished it, and this side of the truck came out so good. And as you do see some imperfections, a lot of it looks amazing. The finish was like a mirror and the whole truck was popping. So at this point I was just so excited because I knew that this truck was going to do a good job at the auction. It was so clean. The interior came out very nice, and just look at it. I mean, the black paint was literally popping off the truck. So I was able to polish the tail lights, and I needed to do a few more things, like put some tire dressing on, uh, put some armor all on the plastic so the plastic looked a little deeper black, but we were going to get to that later. What we're going to look at here is some imperfections that were in the tailgate. This was all, the whole tailgate was like this. I can't, oh yeah, there we go. The whole tailgate was like this. So we had to use rattle can spray on that bumper before I fixed it. So it had hella overspray. Just look at that though. Oh my gosh. Whoo. Look at that. Even this bad boy is shining. So as we take a deeper look at the truck here, which it's something that I really enjoyed just because I love the way this truck came out. I do want to talk about my YouTube channel and a couple things that are going to be coming up on the YouTube channel. Recently I've had some work that I had to get done before I can start any fun projects, which I'm sure all you guys want to see something better than just normal routine work that I'm doing and mechanical jobs. putting the piston in the Ford, putting the head gasket on the Passat. We're going to dive into some actual restoration projects pretty soon. One being the Dodge Challenger that WD Detailing did that awesome detail job to, my uncle's Challenger. I'm going to get that on the channel ASAP, which everybody's been asking about. I also have a Subaru Impreza RS, which is one of my favorite cars in the entire world. I love the body style. It's a two-door coupe. There's not very many out there. That's something that I'm going to be working on too, because that car has been like a dream of mine forever. And I also have other cars as well on top of that. I have a 1977 Triumph Spitfire, which we're going to get on the channel. I have my dad's Jaguar E-Type, which is a 67, and it's probably one of the sexiest cars that's ever been made. If you're familiar with the car, you might know that already. But we have a ton of awesome content that's going to be coming to the channel, which I'm going to be getting to as soon as I'm able to free up some time. So if you guys are still watching, please leave a comment in the section below or any suggestions of which one you would like to see first, whether it be the Subaru, the Spitfire, the E-Type, the Challenger. Tell me what your guys' favorite one is going to be, because I'd love to start with that, and I'm really making these videos for anybody that's watching. I love to entertain, I have a passion for cars, and I have some really awesome things coming to the channel. So I am finally finished with the truck, and this is what you've all been waiting for, the price I sold it for. I sold this truck yellow light, and the final bid was $10,650. If you watched my first video, you know I paid $2,000 for this Tahoe, so getting 10.6 was literally the best thing that could have happened. This was one of my best jobs that I ever completed and sold, and I was super happy with the results. If you guys think the truck came out better than expected, please leave a comment in the section below. I'd love to hear what you have to say about it. And thank you guys for watching. Like I said before, your support means everything to me. I'm really trying to grow the channel, so I appreciate you guys watching, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.